But here's one thing. Does anyone know what's the origins of this giving this green packet or the red packet? Maybe it has, but green packet.
Okay, like you mentioned, back in your days, which is just slightly before the 90s.
Hey.
You remember? You said you don't even recall ever seeing money being put into a packet of any sort, correct?
No.
All right. So
Not for Hari Raya lah.
Yeah, right. So everything was just put into your palm, and that was that. Because as far as I can remember, when I was still living here in Malaysia, it was started with 20 cent. And then you went to 50 cent. 50 cent was like, woo, it was a lot of money. And then your relatives would give you that paper money, which would be 1 ringgit. And that was
it
like
wasn't
huge.
It wasn't a kind of a tradition per se where they put it in a packet.
Oh no, never.
It's just a gift.
But I think along the way.
Yeah, but I can remember it being put inside a brown envelope. Because if it was from a relative, and it would be a lot more than just 20 cent, it was in a modest brown envelope.
So I guess it became practical to put the money in, and not to show how much you're getting. Put it in an envelope so it's kind of,
yeah, but
discreet.
I'm curious. That's a good question, because at what point did the evolution of that packet happen?
Okay,
did you check?
According to Wikipedia,
well done. I mean, the source of all the world's
the source of everything, right?
Yeah. What does Wikipedia say?
Wikipedia says the idea of handing out green envelopes is based on the Islamic concept of zakat.
Yeah, but
where every Muslim is required to provide at least 2.5 of their wealth to the needy.
Okay, you are the needy. Okay, all right.
However, these days they hand out these green envelopes during Eid Fitri not only to their poor guests,
Elena,
but also to the middle class and to the upper class. The amount of money depends on how much the host can afford to give to their guests.
Okay, wait, because that doesn't explain the packet, the origin of the packet. Because you're saying 2.5 being the percentage.
I'm trying to make it look like a ruling lah.
No.
That
I feel for me, my theory is a practical reason, because I mean, along the way, Chinese have always been giving packets, right?
Really?
So yeah, for a long time, for at least 70
for
years.
as long as I can remember.
Packets? What packets for money? Really?
Yes, like my mom's generation, they gave.
Only now it's all multicolours and all that.
Only now the designs are beautiful, right?
Yeah, last time it was that red colour packet.
It used to be red.
So it was a simple red colour packet.
It was red, and then it changed to
red to gold.
It then went to gold, and then it became orange, and now it's pink, and now different colours. So, but it has evolved over time, and I think being in a multicultural society,
I was about to say
I think other cultures would be influenced by why not have a pretty packet, because it's great for branding.
Yeah,
it's nice. You don't show people what you're giving.
I think
that's true. That's true.
Especially true to Malaysia, and I don't think it's.
Do you think it's not anywhere
else? Something
Singapore has that.
Well, yeah, Singapore is like actually Malaysia lah.
Oh, what about the Middle East?
Part of Malaysia, you just left us.
What about the Middle East? Because that's
no, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think it's something done.
Yeah, I think
in
it's
other
just in
countries.
Malaysia.
It's just a Malaysian thing.
Yeah,
you think?
Yeah.
Because
I think so.
After this show, I definitely wanna research where the origins of the green packet. Because if you're talking about how much, I can get that. The fact that you are giving either a donation or doing something, to people who need the money. But the packet itself is what I'm curious about. Because the Chinese have been having this for the longest time, but as for the Malays and the Muslims, I'm wondering whether it's a practical thing.
But I'm also thinking, right, because there were times when Chinese New Year and Hari Raya were celebrated at the same time. And it could have been a blend of two cultures, because we had this Kongsi Raya way back in time.
That's right.
I would think that part of the Chinese culture has been incorporated. I mean, the nice things like, duit raya and ang pao packets. I mean, it's basically about the same type of concept, right? You give it to your loved ones or to your friends or to whoever visits the house. So,
but does duit raya go to friends? I'm curious now, because I don't...
No,
I
it
don't know.
doesn't. Okay. For the duit raya, it tends to go to children. Okay, Elena, you're out of this. So children, the elderly, and also if people outside
dependents, basically, right?
Oh no, even
the
like
the
needy,
the needy and the dependents.
Yes.
Right? You don't give to people who can afford.
No, you don't give to friends.
Exactly.
I've never given to friends.
So it's slightly different then.
The concept is different.
The concept is different. You give it to those who need it.
It's like what's the word
I
for
don't
it?
know. I don't know whether that's the perception that most people give duit raya. It could be for many reasons why they give, right?
I would give it because I feel that the person needs it. I mean, like me
No, I mean, like you're
contributing.
giving it, like when your children wish you give them a duit raya.
Yeah, because they need it.
But also, is that part of the celebration that you give to charity?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It's
we're doing
being
Ramadan.
charitable.
Part of it is being charitable.
Yeah, correct.
And yeah, so I think that's where the
But I
concept
think it's
of
a
giving them money,
combination of
right?
everything lah.
Whereas the Chinese concept is different. It represents prosperity. You see, so whether or not you're a cleaner, whether you're doing the car wash, whether you're a friend, it's giving a blessing. Like I wish you prosperity, whether you're a friend, a colleague, a boss, not a boss, or whatever age
Maybe
group
it's
you are.
with different intentions, but
it's a blessing kind
So,
of.
so in that case, then I can surmise that the green packet would be given with the concept, with the thought of doing charity.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Right?
And
Yeah.
the Chinese concept is prosperity.
Prosperity,
Prosperity.
auspiciousness, and wishing you
Okay.
blessings and abundance.
That's interesting.
start-
Audio Plus.